Hey guys, and welcome back to Commenting on Comments. I wanted to go outside and shoot a couple skits today, but it's pissing out, so I figured, let's get out some Commenting on Comments. Roll that intro and let's get on with it. Alrighty, so our first comment here is from Comet73, and they say, wiggle or change the VGA/DVI cable in the back of the monitor or computer. If the colors of the monitor or monitor brightness flickers, it's the cable. I thought my monitor died when it was flickering between green and yellow, and it was the cable. Actually, I was thinking about doing that because both these monitors support HDMI. Right now, what I'm running, and I don't have one laying around, is a VGA cable with one of those DVI adapters hooked up to it so that you can go DVI to VGA. I'm thinking about going just DVI directly to the monitors to see if that'll work, because the monitor still turns on, it's just it goes yellow and then doesn't display video. So you're probably right, it probably is the cable. I bet you that other Acer behind the curtain there is probably fine. Joshua Clark says, hey Adam, just wondering if my comment will be featured in CoC, but was wondering if you own the land past the trees and what's beyond them. Keep on vlogging, buddy. Watch the vlogs every day. Love them. I don't own that property. Beyond those trees in the backyard, that's actually another guy's house, his backyard, off of the road to the over there. So that's not my area. I own up to the trees. Actually, the trees are mine, but beyond that, there's yards. Dave77124 says, I'd have gotten rid of the X earlier. Lol bud. You know what's funny though is that almost happened actually. Like 4 months into our relationship, we're having a barbecue over at her house and she totally goes nuts. Like she was having a bad time. Social anxiety around her own family. And I found her sleeping in the closet, and she was really being mean to me and stuff, and I almost left her then. Fuck, I wish I would have. Skynet948 says, how's Bloke's e-juice business going? By the sounds of it, it's going pretty fucking good. The guy's doing really good for himself right now, so that's freaking awesome. I'd love to get more juice, but I think it's still sold exclusively at the one store, and that store isn't in North Bay, so I need more freaking Barbie juice. The Stuff says, I still have my first CRT that I bought. Lol. Me too. It's that silver one in the garage that you see every once in a while in the videos. And it still works. Ghetto Hillbilly 1 says, as long as it's been sitting, I have a feeling the Trans Am wheels are going to need to be spoken to with a big hammer brake seized. When was the last time you moved it at all? 2 years ago. So you're probably right. It's probably not going to want to roll that easily. Ruz P says, the soap and water is just to help get the tires on the rim and to get the bead seated. Bead sealer is different. You are correct. Okay, so it is two different things. I don't know what bead sealer looks like, but definitely when I get the new tires on the rims, I'm going to be like, can you bead seal that shit? Because I don't need to refill my tires every 2 days. ZX8401ZTV says, bloody good monitor to last that long. Excellent value. Most modern stuff doesn't last that long. Don't say that, man, because I need that Hands G monitor to last. That's a good monitor. But my little Samsung monitors seem to be kicking ass, so I can't really complain there. But yeah, I got a decent amount of time out of that monitor, about 11, 12 years. So I really can't complain. NetCruiser says, I know you are burnt out on customer service, but that's a hella good money for first-line phone jockey. Consider yourself lucky that they've kept you on board. A one-time severance will disappear quicker than you think. I'd say you are currently compensated very well for what you do. Work stress happens at every job. Here's the problem though. Pre-Bell buying us, there wasn't a problem. I had no problems working there before Bell bought us. The customers, yeah, they get on your nerves, but you know, it was alright because I knew I had a future there. Now I don't have a future there. You know, this is the reason why I'm stressed out is my future does not consist of that place. So every time I find a job that's available that could be a future, I get cock-blocked by them. Every time I request to be let out to go take this other job, they deny me. They're trying to get me just to walk out of the company and not take my severance. I already know that, you know, but that ain't gonna happen. I'll stick with them until I get that severance, and you know, when one door closes, another one will open. Spacmaster Chavez says, one more suggestion, bro, for your porch light. They sell these little adapters that screw right between the light bulb and the socket and no come on at night and turn off in the morning. And then the only about in the United States like $10, so probably $20 there. Yeah, I'd seen those. I never even thought about that'd be a good idea, actually. Because then I could put one in the garage outside light, and one in the outdoor porch light, and have them come on at night but turn off during the day. I think they call them, what, photo sensors? Anyway, I want to look into something like that for sure, but I haven't seen them at Walmart. Home Depot might have them. I should go check that out. Tabby Kitten says, dude, we got to get a LAN game going of something again sometimes, like in the old days. Sweet, you still got the White Knight. Well, LAN parties are kind of dead now with how fast internet is. Like, it takes a lot to haul your computer to a friend's house and play video games, where it's just so much easier to connect over the internet, put on a headset, and talk from the comfort of your own home. That's why I think LAN parties died, because the internet got awesome. 2CV Bloke says, even if you did do desktop repairs, you'd only need a cheap, crappy monitor for the job. So another Acer then. Funny thing is I got another Acer in the garage. It's a 4x3. I think I might have another monitor here that's a 4x3. Mom's old compact monitor from when she bought her first computer. I just don't know where it went. 2CV Bloke again says, there's people out there who'd work in those temperatures. The problem for us big bone types is our layers of insulation makes us overheat in hot weather. No freaking doubt. Yeah, I guess there are people who don't mind working in the heat, but myself, not a big fan. Chris Motz says, as for the hydro or electric as we call it down here, I hear you buddy, I had a $280 electric bill. It sucks. Holy fuck, that's expensive. What's worse is we don't run our air conditioner that much. In fact, it's off right now because it's cool at night and not real hot during the day. Yeah, I don't run air conditioners. I got a fan in my window here that exhausts the hot air and then cold air filters in from the other window, and you know, it works in the summer. But this is what I did. I have all of my old hydro bills up in a little thing on the wall over there. So what I did was I took my bill from last year and my bill from this year, compared it. Last year I used a lot more electricity than this year, and this year I paid a lot more than last year. So obviously the hydro companies are dicking us over, charging us a lot more than they should. Probably trying to recoup the payments or recoup money from some who knows what. Anyway, people, that's all we got for this episode of Commenting on Comments. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Don't forget to leave comments, because your comments could be read on Commenting on Comments, and I could comment on them. So until next time, guys, peace the frig out.